Well, it's happening again, folks. Caitlin Clark has just received another prestigious award, solidifying her as one of the most celebrated athletes in women's basketball. But not everyone is cheering. Legendary WNBA star Sheryl Swoopes just had an interesting reaction, and trust me, it says everything about how the basketball world is responding to Caitlin's meteoric rise. Let's start with the big news. Caitlin Clark has been named Insert Award, a title reserved for only the best of the best. This is just the latest in a long list of accolades for the Iowa superstar, and her fans couldn't be prouder. From breaking records on the court to redefining women's basketball, Caitlin is doing it all. But apparently, not everyone is thrilled. And here's where the drama starts. After the announcement, WNBA legend Sheryl Swoopes shared her thoughts, and let's just say, they weren't exactly glowing. Now that's a pretty bold statement coming from someone who's considered one of the GOATs in women's basketball. So, what's behind this reaction? Is it jealousy, frustration, or maybe just a generational divide in how basketball greatness is measured? Let's break this down. Caitlin Clark has brought unprecedented attention to women's basketball, from record-breaking TV ratings to packed arenas. But her success has also come with a fair share of criticism, especially from some veteran players and purists of the game. Some argue that Caitlin's media hype outweighs her actual impact, while others say she's a generational talent who's done more for the game in just a few years than many have in decades. So, where does Sheryl Swoopes stand in all of this? As expected, the internet had a lot to say about Swoopes' reaction. Some fans agreed with her, saying that Caitlin still has a lot to prove before she can be compared to the WNBA's legends. But others weren't so kind, calling out Swoopes for what they see as unnecessary hate or even bitterness. It's clear that Caitlin Clark has become a polarizing figure, not because of anything she's done wrong, but because of how quickly she's ascended to superstardom. And for some, that's a tough pill to swallow. And what does Caitlin Clark think about all this? Well, in classic Caitlin fashion, she stayed above the drama. Her focus remains on the court, where she continues to prove her critics wrong with every performance. Caitlin has said time and time again that her goal is to grow the game of basketball and inspire the next generation of athletes. And judging by her impact, she's doing just that, whether the critics like it or not. So, what does this latest drama really mean? At the end of the day, Caitlin Clark is bigger than any single award or piece of criticism. She's a symbol of progress in women's sports, and her impact is being felt far beyond the basketball court. The fact that players like Sheryl Swoopes are even weighing in on Caitlin's career shows just how significant her rise has been. Love her or hate her, you can't ignore her. So what do you think? Was Sheryl Swoopes' reaction fair, or is this just another case of Caitlin Clark getting unnecessary hate? Let us know in the comments. Make sure to like this video, subscribe for more sports updates, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of the drama. Until next time, let's keep celebrating greatness where we see it.